Hello and welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail Expedition with me, BringItDon. We're at Camp Hathor. I think I need to speed up the movement. There we go. Alright, so this takes us to the battery recycling plant. Alright, there's a bill. Can I take any of these mushrooms? No. Gotta be careful where I click then. Oh, no one's looking. That was a little close. Alright, let's see what Bill has to say. Take care not to step on the mushrooms. Okay. I'll be extra careful. Bloody burrowers. Don't cause any trouble, stranger. We'll get along just fine. Sounds alright, I guess. Unfortunately, I am a troublemaker. Plenty of guards. Fred and Fred. And Freddy. Oh, what's up, Fred? The man before you wears a simple shirt on his body and a simple smile on his face. Nothing strikes you out of the ordinary on him except perhaps for his bushy arm hair, which looks like it was transplanted from a large rat hound. Hello, traveler, and welcome to Camp Hathor. My name is Fred, and I've got medical supplies for sale. Is something you need? What can you tell me about Camp Hathor? Well, Camp Hathor is a hunting camp, you dig? We hunt all sorts of animals around these caves, and then export large amounts of meat to stations and other settlements. From SGS to Foundry to Core City. The dormant caves just across the river are amazingly rich in animal life, you dig? So rich you could shoot a bolt from here and are likely to hear something squeal in pain. Just look around here. I'm sure you'll see we mean business. Oh, what do you got for sale? Take Stygian coins, that's fine, because I have a lot of those. Let me get all of your healing. And adrenaline shots. What do you want? Nothing I have. Alright, how about you, Fred? Or Devil D? Is this supposed to be a reference to, Ed, and Eddie? I don't know. The man before you seems to be busy working on a piece of cave hopper hide, just about finishing removing the final pieces of flesh from the skin. He notices you and gestures for you to wait for a second as he rolls the skin and places it in a container full of some liquid. After wiping his hands clean, he focuses his attention on you. Sorry for waiting. I had to finish that one, mate. Name's Fred. I got mostly hunting equipment and leather. But I also have a couple of interesting things in store if you're interested in taking a look. Yeah, what kind of solution are you using to treat hopper skins? You working with leather yourself? Yeah, pretty often. Oh well, I'm using a mix of ethyl alcohol and glycerin. You know, the latter of which we get from animal fat. Wild boars are good for that because they got plenty. I use the same solution for all reptile skins and such, and generally avoid using salts. Just me preference. You avoid it altogether or just for reptile skin? Just for reptile. It's just better for the skin. For others, I cure them in the traditional way, you know? I was expecting to learn something new. He shrugs. There ain't nothing fancy about the way I do it, I'm afraid. I got a couple of tricks of mine, of course, but again, nothing much fancy. What can you tell me about Camp Hathor? His eyes light up like a pair of torches. Ah, you asked the right man, mate. What can I tell you about Camp Hathor is the right question here. I've been around for a long time, and I can tell you many stories about this here beautiful hunting camp, you know? Let's begin. Keep on listening. Ah yes, many years ago, an expedition came from the west, led by a man called Isaac Hathor. You know, later known as Hathor the Coalbringer. As they were making their way here, they ran into deadly beasts of different kinds. Burrowers, crawlers, even tunnelers. And as they bravely fought their way through, they found this place, and with that, they discovered the richest coal deposits they'd ever seen. So Camp Hathor was constructed by his holy hands, black from all the coal. What have I gotten myself into? He won't stop talking. I'll take a short standing nap. You snap out of your vertical slumber to hear Fred yelling. And so, Jezebel told him, "These people need you, Isaac." But Isaac knew something she ain't. I mean, didn't. He knew the secret of the mine. He knew about the hidden knowledge one could unlock just by touching the mysterious crystals. They summoned him, and so he went into the darkness, never to be seen again. Is it over yet? I have to go somewhere else and do some stuff. No, mate. This is just the first part of the story. Yeah. You still need to hear about the closing of the mine and how this became a hunt camp. Now, where was I? Your eyelids feel heavy. This is not actually making me read all of it like Shani Ya from Pathfinder Kingmaker. And now, this is a hunting camp. The end. Interesting, hmm? I came to Hathor some years after the mine was closed, but, you know, I feel like I was born here. Yeah, that was the best story ever. Please continue telling it to random people that just wanted to buy something and accidentally asked you a question that could have been answered in just a couple of sentences. He laughs. Thanks, I will. I need some water. My throat has gotten dry, you know? Alright, what do you have for barter? He wants one trap. I will sell you... sell you that one, I guess. Wow, it's better. It's better quality. It's kind of annoying. Okay. I'm gonna grab some caltrops while I'm here. Maybe even the burrower poison caltrops. And that's for a project I'm gonna take on a little bit later. Alright, what else does he want? I kind of want to buy the spear. Because again, it's better than mine. Now mine does have better crit, but I can only crit once every, 3 turns? Four in both directions. No wait, no, same... Yeah, no, 4 in both directions. Man, I just need to craft myself something better. I'll hold on to what I got for now. Alright, Freddy. You see a skinny man. I'm Freddy. I sell food. Notice that you and the other 2 merchants here are named Fred, and Freddy. Is that a coincidence? Yep. Okay. He nods. Can you tell me anything interesting about this place? He shakes his head. Nope. You don't talk much, do you? He shakes his head. Nope. Let's see what you have to offer. I have some foodstuffs. What does he want? 2 foodstuffs. Is there any that I don't use? I'll keep the cold damage. I'll keep the constitution. Probably don't need the agility. Could have probably had this when I was in a... Yeah, I'll sell these. Captain Coltrane. Sorry if my voice is a little hoarse again today. It's hasn't fully recovered from being hoarse yesterday. I can't go out that gate yet. It's fine. This one should take me to caves. Okay. Hopsy. It's a lot of named people. Okay. Serene. A gust of wind sails into the bay with the sole intention of disturbing the romantic scene. It ferociously tousles the woman's hair, but its chill cannot pierce into her bones, for she had already found warmth in her man's arms. What it can do, however, is disgorge the foul stench from the nearby toilet's execrable pit and drag it right under the couple's noses, liquefying their faces and instantly separating them through the power of what is essentially tremendous environmental flatulence. They are forced to step back from this path of olfactory devastation as the odious winds set sail again, its mission accomplished. After taking a breath of fresh air, the woman addresses the man. Can you stay just a bit longer? I'm sorry, darling, but I gotta go. When I return, I'm taking you with me, away from all this. You know how I feel about this place, and the sole reason I come back here is because of you, Serene. I gotta do this. I need to prepare everything for us to settle down in the north. He wipes the tears off her face. Don't cry. She pushes him away. I'm not crying because you're leaving. I'm crying because that darn reek burned my eyes. What kind of emotional pansy do you take me for, huh? She smiles and wipes her tears off with her hand. What about the tunnelers? How are you going to get past them bloody freaks? I know a way. You didn't marry no incompetent Quaker. She shrugs her shoulders. He laughs. Oh, really? Look, I gotta go. You take care of yourself for me, okay? Oh, cut the crap and give me that sloppy kiss already. Beck and Serene kiss each other one more time, after which Beck whispers something into her ear and walks away, leaving Camp Hathor. She stands there and watches him, and in that moment notices you. As soon as your stares meet, you turn toward the river, pretending to enjoy the gloomy view. Can I go in here? Phew, okay. So that's where the latrine is at. Alright, Cat, you gotta get out of here. Okay, so where did she go? See if I can find her real quick and talk to her, and then I'll talk to these other people. She has to be around here somewhere. Or not. Alright, let's talk to Michael, Celine, and Jebediah. Hope tunnelers don't find us here. Darn burrowers, how many do we have to kill before they stop coming? Only the best hunters in Camp Hathor can hunt crawlers. Them creatures are wall hangers. Yeah, they're pretty rough. Alright, Captain Coltrane, what's up? You come up to a rangy-looking ferryman loading some boxes into what is presumably his own ferry. He wipes the sweat from his forehead with the back of his hand and smiles, all the while rubbing that same sweat onto the back of his pants. He addresses you in a raspy, baritone voice. Greetings, laddie. I be Captain Coltrane, and I got lots of interesting tales to tell to those who sail with me, aye. For I'd seen things you wouldn't believe. How do I sail to Core City? The speediest way to reach it would be to sail north through the Dreadpool, aye, then west till the Rig, then north from there. Alternatively, you could go south, then west through the Meatway, then head north past SGS and Junkyard, so you can smell the nauseating reek of Core City's port. Southgate Station? Head south till you can turn west through the Meatway. Follow it, and you'll find yourself in the Chancer's Bay, and from there just head north. SGS is on the eastern side of the bay. Junkyard? Head south till you turn west through the Meatway. Follow it, and you'll find yourself in the Chancer's Bay. From there just head north. Junkyard's on the western side of the bay. You talk differently. Yar, I don't dig what you be meaning, laddie. That yar, ye be, and all that. Where are you from? Oh, 'tis just the way I talk. Aye, he laughs. I be from afar, sailed here from the shivering, salty southern waters where slick, iridescent eels and giant black urchins be living. Thar, all the folks be talking like this. Me lake dog of a father, rest his salty soul. He be speaking in such a thick accent, not even mother or us, his sons, could understand a word of what he was uttering. And what is this place called? Jade Harbor. It be way Down south, far away from where ye and I be right now. It'd be a place of joy, mystery, adventure, and spooky things. I could tell you stories that'll shiver you timbers right out of your trousers. I could tell ye one or two, or three if the right opportunity be, the next time you happen to hop on me ferry. Aye. Can you tell me one now? No, I got things to do. Got boxes to load in, engine to check, aye. But if you hop into me ferry, then that be a different story. He laughs. Then we'll have the time. Speaking of boat rides, I have to go. Godspeed, matey. Aye, farewell, laddie. Okay, so we have a way to get to and from and around Camp Hathor. With Blackbeard over there. What's up, Boyd? I'm quite busy, so please, if you need something, talk to Edgar. Thank you. What's up, Edgar? The man sitting behind his desk nods at your approach. It seems that you interrupted him while he was cleaning his pistol, so he assembles it with a few swift motions and puts it in his desk before focusing on you. He stands up and crosses his arms, making himself appear bigger, although even without the pose, his wide shoulders alone can already convey an identical message. A glance later, he speaks to you. Greetings, traveler. Edgar Graham's the name. Or Garnham, sorry. Edgar Garnham's the name. I'm the leader of Camp Hathor. We're in a bit of an emergency, so state your business quickly. Big Brett from SGS told me to come here and see what's happening with you guys. He said they've lost contact with Camp Hathor after the earthquake. Good old Brett. This earthquake caused nothing more than a bit of panic and a problem or two, one of which is with our communication equipment. We'll get that fixed in no time. Now we've got a bug-related emergency, which ain't going to be so easy to handle. A bug-related emergency? I ain't sure if you've noticed a pile of dead bugs at the north gate, but we've had those things coming out from the mine and converging on our camp. It started right after the earthquake, so I presume some wall there must have collapsed and made an opening for them to come through. Mine? Yes, Hathor coal mine. He pauses, giving off an impression of being unsure whether you know what he's talking about. This camp used to house miners that worked there. It was a pretty big mine. Not foundry big, though, but the business was lucrative. Unfortunately, the miners dug into an underground river. The mine was mostly flooded and was abandoned consequently. Luckily, the vicinity of this camp turned out to be rich in animal life. Those who didn't want to leave after the flooding stayed here and began hunting, and eventually started exporting meat to nearby settlements and stations. You guys seem well armed, so how come you can't deal with a few burrowers? A few? When those things emerged for the first time, there were so many of them we had trouble even counting them all. All we could do was stand behind the gate and gun them bugs down as they approached. Later we sent some men to scout out the mine, but none returned. I reckon the bugs still greatly outnumber us. For the time being, I'm not risking any more men. We'll defend, and later, when their numbers diminish, we'll see what we can do. You're all a bunch of wussies. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're all a bunch of wussies. Yeah, okay. I can help. I have my ways of dealing with these. No, you know what? They're wussies. Y'all a bunch of wussies. I'll go there alone and squash those miserable burrowers. What can you possibly do that we cannot? Maybe it's skill. Maybe it's luck. Maybe it's both. But I have a knack for solving the unsolvable while getting to keep my head still attached. Well, I'll tell the guards to let you through. Good luck out there. Come and see me afterwards if you make it. Alright. So who is this woman who was just a kidnap for the, Oh, Serene. So she's the one... Where's she at? Maybe she's in here. Oh, there she is. Hey, Serene. Before you is a young woman. She is tall for a woman, and her leather coat, which looks like it has seen far better days, further emphasizes that fact, as it ends up noticeably short. Her bare arms are thin, but well developed, without being overly muscular as to ruin the feminine image, while her legs, in contrast, are thick and massive, and are tucked into heavy-looking boots. She greets you with level eyebrows and an equally level tone of voice. Did you hear and see all you needed back there? I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Look, my name's BringItDon. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's alright. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too, BringItDon. What can I do for you? Yeah, what do you do around here? I'm a hunter. Can you tell me more? I don't know you well enough. Next question. You're looking good, girl. How about we grab a couple of burrower burgers and, find a quiet place together. Get to know each other intimately. Wink. How about I grab you By your scrawny legs and throw you into the river, huh? You can spend some time with them eels. You know, get to know them intimately. Winks. I don't even like eels. Yeah, I get the message. Good. Anything else? So I don't actually know how to go about... I don't know how to go about kidnapping her. We can deal with it later. We have some burrowers we need to go kill, so... We'll see if we can even... Wow, this guy was right outside their base. Right outside of Camp Hathor. The, Old Chopper, I think was his name. Yeah, good luck. Alright, let's see if we can, take on some burrowers. They sell good spears, so I can always come back and grab those, I guess. Or, I can always go back to SGS and find some better quality stuff. See, I need to find a good defensible position. This is probably a bad idea to just run in here like this without preparing. To put an egg down in the fire, that's not smart. Let's use an antidote. Quit running, you little punk. I should have hit him with the net, I think. Yeah, I can't even get to him now. The other one must have circled around. I should be able to kill him this turn with a impale. No, weapon's about to break. So I might have to leave and come back. Do have to have this egg real quick though. I wouldn't mind taking out that egg and doing some damage to him before I leave as well. Actually, you know what? Stay right there, big guy. I'm coming for you. Try to kill this guy, then I'll get out of here. Then again, maybe I should leave sooner rather than later. I shouldn't die. Might be a little close. Alright, they'll be there when I come back. It'll be fine. Hopefully. Let's see here. I almost died right there and I wasn't paying attention. Does he have anything that... Let's see. Hey, you want to hear a joke? Sure, I love jokes. Great, here goes. A rat hound walks into a bar. He pauses briefly, appearing as if he's about to explode from laughter. Oh, it walks in, and the barkeeper shoots it. And then he erupts, startling everyone in the vicinity. It takes but a moment before tears begin rolling down his face, a shroomberry on the cake of visceral amusement. You dig? Because no one likes those dirty rat hounds. That's why he shot it. You dig? Laugh. Oh, that's a good one. You're a funny man, Fred. Thanks, man. I worked hard on that one. It took me a while. Whew. One day I'm gonna make a joke so funny the Earth's gonna crack up. He laughs. Alright, yeah, I've noticed that you and the other two merchants here are named Fred, Fred, and Freddy. Is that a coincidence? It's no coincidence. We're actually brothers. We have a common last name, Hammerstein. You dig? Not many people know this, and usually they think we happen to have similar names. You dig? It's a funny coincidence, and that. But believe me, we're brothers. His voice suddenly darkens, and he leans closer to you. If you touch one of them, I'll cut you like a pig. Calm down, man. What's the matter with you? Fred starts laughing. Relax, man. I'm messing with you. I won't hurt you. Of course we're not brothers. You got me good. Well done, Fred. It's always fun to see other people's reactions, you dig? I do this often, actually. Well, now, are we going to do some trading or not? Yeah, let's see what you got. Morphine shot might come in handy. No, probably not. Alright, I'm asking the same question about the Fred, and Freddy. Folks often ask us that. It's just a coincidence, nothing else. It can be amusing, though, at certain times. For example, Fred, who's the regular jokester, sometimes unintentionally tells people that we're brothers, or whatever he thinks of at that particular time. And some people believe it, so he keeps on pulling their leg, and it leads to a lot of funny situations. All in all, would you like to buy something? Yeah, what do you got? Still on the fence about buying a better spear. I couldn't grab it. Alright, well, let's go back and deal with the burrowers again. So I guess I didn't actually check. Can he heal me? No. Well, that's awful. Guess I'll take the canned mushrooms. It's possible I should have gone to Core City first. So I'm running into some trouble down in these tunnels. In this part of UnderRail. Not a big deal. Yeah, not worried about the spawn. I can just run down the burrowers, hopefully. Let's keep him right there, so he doesn't run out of the fire. I'll take an antidote here. Really, 86% chance and I'm missing... Okay, that's fine. That's what I like to see. Thank you for dying. Not the smartest creatures. They keep laying eggs in the fire. matter. Where's he at? I had enough action points anyway, but still couldn't see him. Now we're in a slightly better spot. We have a beachhead into the burrower nest, or I guess the overrun mines. I'm gonna assume that they're in these buildings as well. But maybe not. No, they're in these buildings. Oh, just some swarms though. That's not a big deal. Climb over requires agility of 9. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna check out this building in the center here, then we're gonna call it an episode. I hear him, I don't see him. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. There's an egg in here somewhere. Can I target it? Oh, he's behind the desk. The burrower ocarina is the last one that I can study. Repair kit. Alright, I guess we can check out over here real quick. I guess this way leads to the mines. Yeah. Alright, next episode we'll head deeper into the mines, just like the dwarves of Moria, and dig up something nasty. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.